Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Good morning. Welcome to Peninsula Malaysia. This is Kuala Lumpur. I know I'm your least favourite white vlogger. I know that foreigners come into Malaysia and after 2 weeks get thousands of views and subscribers coming out their arses. I know there's plenty of others that walk around who blow smoke up your arse and tell you how everything is amazing here. Okay, so breakfast has been done at that place there again, Ali Food Corner, and now we're just going to have a wander around. So to give you an idea of where I am, if I turn the camera around, that is Berjaya Times Square, which is one of the biggest malls in KL. Anyway, we're going to have a look around, so let's do that, shall we? Oh, so even though it makes no difference to the quality of my vlogs, I'm in the process of buying another camera. One of my friends in Las Vegas calls it I've got gas, which is gear acquisition syndrome. And I know it won't make any difference to the quality of my vlogs. The vlogs are down to me, and no one wants to watch me. That's it. Doesn't matter if I made great vlogs or crap vlogs, because I've made both regularly. Well, not great. Made good vlogs and better vlogs, and no one cares. They'd rather watch Remote Darren. It's like human snooze machine. But hey, you know, he's doing way better than I am, so that says a lot for the quality of my stuff, doesn't it? It's the newest addition to the skyline with a great big antenna on top. It's like a giant telephone antenna, like the olden days when we had big antennas on our mobiles. Remember those days? No. It's because I'm old, you see. Oh well. Anyway. Back streets of KL. There's the glamorous apartments and hotel or whatever the hell it is over there, and massive shopping mall. And then here we have more of the reality and realness of KL, which, let's be honest, is much more interesting. Anyway, so yeah, new camera, not an expensive one. It's actually cheaper than the ones I'm using now. It's a 13-year-old design, but it's like a DSLR style camera. So I think they call it a mirrorless camera. I don't know anything about cameras. All I know is that when I had my Canon G7X Mark II, it always gave amazing quality video, even though it was only 1080p, and most of my other cameras, which were smaller sort of action camera style things with 4K, could never match the quality of that. So this camera is only a 1080p. It's only a 10 megapixel. It's a Nikon S1. I found it on Lazada. I think there was only one available, and I got the a lens to go with it on Shopee, or my daughter purchased that for me. I don't have a Shopee account, and hopefully when they come, I'll be able to check it out. But as I said, don't expect any great revelations from my stuff. I can't use it for walking talks, it's not stabilised. So it's only really going to be used when I'm sitting at tables eating food. But that's, yeah, and other things. But I don't know. I'm struggling. As you can tell, I am struggling to be a vlogger. There may be nearly 800 vlogs now, strong, but we're not actually doing anything. Very slow growth, very slow views, very slow everything. So yeah, I don't know. See, KL Telecom Tower, whatever it's called, over there, that's fairly cool and iconic. Petronas Towers, or Twin Towers, or KLCC, that's super iconic. especially at night when it's all lit up. Looks amazing, as does the telecom tower when that's all lit up. But Merdeka, whatever it is, 81B or something, and that thing, they're not very exciting, are they? You know? It's like they came from the Elon Musk school of design. I just walked through this area and it was so impressive. I think I want to film it for you and show you. Again, I haven't been to KL up until last time I came, 3 weeks back. Hadn't been for like 5 years, and there's so many changes. So I'll show you where we are. There's a police station over there, Rapid KL. There's Berjaya Times Square. So we're kind of, you know, just off the centre. And so what's the train station? Well, now I know where that is. That's a good position for me for money things. So go there later. Anyway, so we're going to go in here. This is Bukit Bintang City Centre, I think they're calling it, or something like that. So just keep an eye on the camera around me and you'll be able to see so much. Yeah, Bukit Bintang City, Lalaport, Bukit Bintang City Centre. Very cool. I'll show you. We've got Paella Japan. We've got a sake bar. We've got, it's called What's on Tap, so I don't know. Oh, cafe. No, lattes. 4 colour lattes. Okay. Yeah, Thai. So much, I don't know what's going on here. Coffee, bars. Yeah, this looks like a kind of a nighttime place. For those who've had enough of kind of Jalan Alor, Bukit Bintang sort of Jalan Alor area, this looks like it might be a fun area. Tell you what it reminds me of. Take this out. Tell you what it reminds me of. Oh, that's better, I can hear. It reminds me of, and it's not the same, but it reminds me of, especially when you see like the apartment blocks here, it reminds me of Bonifacio Global City in Manila, BGC. Very sort of, you know, when you go there, it's like, this isn't Manila, this isn't the Philippines, it's just not what Philippines is. This has that kind of vibe. And again, I mean, for all you people in America, in Europe, who've never seen Malaysia, you've got, you know, in your mind, it's a Muslim country. You have no idea what it's like. Because we're Westerners, we know Singapore, we know Thailand, we don't realise there's a big country in between. This is how cool it can be. It's a Moto Guzzi place up there. Is that just clothing, or is that... Let's go and have a look. Anyway, look above me. I love it here. This is amazing. Very cool, very trendy, very happening. Let's go inside. Oh, wow. Oh, definitely wow. Okay, so this is Lalaport, I guess. Like many of these newer places, lots of empty shops. I'll tell you what it looks like inside. Very similar to Mid-Valley Mall in Johor. South Key, Mid-Valley Mall. Very similar design with the... Yeah. Kind of feels like it as well. So, apparently, it's a Japanese mall. Or Japanese company, Lalaport. It says Mitsui Shopping Park, Lalaport, Bukit Bintang City Centre. We've got Japan Street behind us. It's beautifully done. I just hope it, you know, it's right next to Berjaya. 5-minute, 10-minute walk away from Berjaya. It's going to be tough ask, really, because Berjaya, if you go there now, will be absolutely packed. This is much like many of the malls in Johor. Only half the shops have been let, and hardly anybody walking around, although it is early. It's only 20 past 11 in the morning, which is very early for malls in Malaysia. But yeah, I like it. I'll show you. It's very smart. I love the layout. Nice place. But it's got all the usual, you know, same old shops. There's no like big revelation on different shops here. Sushi King, Starbucks, all those kind of places. So in that respect, it's very much a mall of many other malls. Hackett over there from London. Yeah. Anyway, but I like it. I like it. So I'm in a place called K-Wing. It's at BBCC, Bukit Bintang something, which is where I was earlier in the day. And according to my watch, I've walked 23,000 steps today in the heat, all sweaty, and I've got major chafage, so I'm walking like I just got off my horse after a long day riding. So I've had enough of walking. I'm not doing any more tonight. This is it. So I'm in a place called K-Wing. I'm in a place called K-Wing, which is a Korean wing place, and I do like a good Korean wing. I've got tiger beer, and I ordered some wings and some fries. And on the plus side, they haven't noticed they're not playing music loud or at all at the moment, which is, I'm sure that would change. Although it doesn't, like, based upon what you've just seen as well. There is a stage with some speakers set up, so maybe there's live music here, which would be more interesting, obviously. I'd much rather watch live music. Although we are in Malaysia, and it tends to be, if I'm honest, if you want, I mean, good live music, Thailand. Places you go in Thailand, it's like you'll go into a bar and you think, oh, a quick one in here, and then the band will be so good you just stay and you'll stay and you'll stay. Every place I've been to in Malaysia where there's been like a live band, not every, it's been I think 1 or 2 exceptions, but mainly you're just like, yeah. Alright, fries. And if you want to know what would make these fries better, I've just had one, it's very nice. What made that better? A nice egg over the top. Oh yeah, that would be good. Controversial stuff maybe, but you know, just facts. Korean chicken. And this is soy and garlic. And I've just made a mess on the table. Oh, oh, oh. It's going to be crispy, it's going to be cooked. More importantly, it's going to be cooked properly, because that's time I've had raw chicken in Malaysia, or badly cooked chicken in Malaysia. Many. I think so, folks. Why the attack? Why are you attacking Malaysia? Because I've got to go home soon to England. Let me finish that. I've got to go back to England, which I don't consider home. I consider Malaysia home. And I'm upset and angry, and I don't want to go. I'm trying to make myself feel good by saying bad things about them. The reality is I don't want to leave. I love it here. I'll be back. All being well. Or as you guys would say, inshallah. In October. I'm going to pronounce this. That place at the end of our road. No, actually. Across the road in Berjaya. There's the Four Fingers chicken. And it's better than this. This is actually quite disappointing. Kind of flavour, this overwhelming flavour is supposed to be a soy and garlic. The overwhelming flavour I'm getting is of like oats. I can honestly say disappointing. So I was wrong. Not as good as I was expecting. Not as good as the place at the end of our road, Kokodak in Emerald Boulevard. Not as good as that by far. However, it does have beer. I gave the fries a nice crunchy 8. Better than the McDonald's fry. Not as good as the fish and chip fry. Chicken, I'm struggling. 6. Yeah. Don't favour that at all. Very disappointing, sorry. Not my thing. Right. I'll be going back to my room, back to bed. I'll see you on my way to Ipoh.